just all of a sudden the season just comes to an end like this. I mean, that's probably too soon just to let it sink in. But I mean, that one field goal, just a matter of a span of 10 seconds, it ended right there.
Well, I mean, offensively, we gave them 14 points. I mean, the 2 interceptions definitely put us in a tough rut, and we had the fumble backed up, and so we gave them points. I mean, in this game, a game of this magnitude, you can't have that happen. And yeah, I mean, we did make a run late in the end, but when you put yourself in the hole that many times, especially as an offense, and give any offense in this league a short field, you're not giving yourself a good opportunity to come out successful in the end. And, I mean, guys gave great effort tonight, and I mean, like I said, you can hope for him to miss the field goal, but I mean, Swayze was kicking the ball great tonight, and I mean, you make too many mistakes and it ends up like that. Usually, it's going to go in their favor.
Is this kind of how your season has gone, Henry, to a certain extent?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we didn't get any breaks. I mean, it just seemed like we never got any breaks. Just little details, errors, mistakes, more mental mistakes than anything else. That's killed us all year. And I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, this was pretty much our season in a nutshell. And I mean, we've showed great flashes and done some great things, but when you have too many little things that add up at the end, they usually haunt you at the end of the day.
Henry, why didn't this team gel properly, do you think?
I mean, it's a good question to ask. I mean, hopefully, our youth will be, our strength for next year. The fact that, the guys that we had were young and we're going through a lot of new circumstances. I mean, offensively, I mean, we had, a few guys up front that were brand new to the game as well, playing in new circumstances. Tonight was a pressure-packed game. When you look at our team, with 80-85% of the guys are first and second year players, and there are a lot of new experiences for those guys this year. So hopefully the experiences this year will help make us better for next year. But I just think our immaturity definitely played a major part in how we played this year, and led to a lot of our inconsistencies.
Well, you find it hard to comprehend that you threw for 40-plus touchdowns, and yet you're not going to be playing past the rookies.
I mean, it's just a frustrating period. I mean, this is something that you never want to get used to. I mean, a lot of guys in this room are used to doing nothing but winning and playing in the playoffs. So, this is a tough pill to swallow. And, Toronto gave us opportunities to win tonight, but it's like we didn't take advantage of them. And we constantly gave it back to them and gave them chances to win. And they're a very good team, and they're going to make a run in the East. And they did exactly what they were supposed to do to get the win today.
Slow start off the start, Henry. Is there an explanation for that in a game of this magnitude?
I mean, Jordan made a good play on the one. I mean, that was the bottom line on that play. I was trying to hit Andy over the middle, and Jordan stepped in front and made a good play. Younger did, kudos to their defense. Their defense has played great football all year, and they've made it tough on a lot of guys. That was pretty much the reason why the slow start got off. And, of course, when they got up by 10, I mean, we pretty much became a one-dimensional offense at that point.
This is a really rare opportunity that you won't be playing in the postseason this year for a very long time in your career. What will that feel like for you?
It's going to feel odd. I mean, being used to being in the playoffs, and like I said, a number of guys in here who've been around this league are used to being in the playoffs and playing for the Grey Cup, and especially with it being the 100th Grey Cup right in our own backyard. It's going to be disappointing. It's going to be tough pill to swallow. And just the even tougher part is that as each year passes, that's 1 year less that I'll have left to play as far as in years. So you never want to let these opportunities pass, because you never can get them back. And at the end of the day, when you look back, you're all you're going to say is what if. But that's the disappointing part. But the guys who are in it, they've earned the right. Edmonton, good luck.
It was a